got a bit of money, or you're saving up some dollar to want to go traveling, but you're on your own, just do it, man. Just do it. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Touching down once again from the sunny and the beautiful Chiang Mai, Thailand. Taking a little walk to my local sewing lady that sews up all my clothes for me. Got a hole in my beloved David Beckham England shirt which I need fixing, so I'm gonna go and see my little sewing lady if she's about. Swadee Kap, Sabadi Mai. She's a wizard on the sewing machine. Love my Beckham 2008 England top, can't do without that. So just stopped off for a little sit down. I've had to get out of my room today for a few hours because I've got the cleaning lady in, and yeah, she takes a long time, man. She takes a long time to clean my room. The amount of different cleaners I've had over the time that I've been at this place, seems like there's a new cleaner every month, and they all take different lengths of time, and some of the younger ones are really quick, in and out and within an hour, and the old lady, she takes ages, you know. Yeah, so I had to move on from that other place. I was getting surrounded by a few street dogs and I wasn't feeling too comfortable, so yeah, I moved on somewhere quiet. Yeah, I was talking about coming to Thailand alone and how I prefer traveling alone now. I mean, I'm not specifically just talking about Thailand, traveling anywhere really. I think it makes you a more confident person, and I mean, of course it's good traveling with someone. If you can travel with someone, that's all well and good, isn't it? What I'm talking about is don't let traveling alone put you off. I mean, I done that for years, man. I done that for years. I would never go anywhere on my own. Years ago, I always had to go with my friend, and even when I was away with my friend, I couldn't really do nothing on my own. I had to have someone with me all the time. I mean, the first time I went abroad, and the first time I come to Southeast Asia, the Philippines and Thailand. I mean, when I first come to Thailand and lived in the Niman area, I didn't leave the Niman area, I don't think. I never left that area because I was always thinking, like, what's down that road? What's down this road? Is there dogs down there? Is there people down there that are gonna be a bit dodgy and things like this? It wasn't until all my friends left me in Chiang Mai. Yeah, we was in Chiang Mai, and my friend at the time said he's leaving, he's gonna go. And I mean, any other time I would have left as well. I wouldn't have stayed on my own. But this time I just thought, I'm gonna stay where I want to stay, and yeah, stayed in Chiang Mai after that. I was there for 2 months on my own. Can honestly say them 2 months made me what I am now for traveling, how I can just travel anywhere on my own now. I mean, them 2 months when my friends left, all this pressure just lifted off me for some reason. I could do what I wanted, I could get up when I wanted, I could go to sleep when I wanted. I mean, me and my friend that used to travel everywhere, we were sort of totally different. I'm more of a chilled out, just stay in one place sort of guy and chill, like I do here in Chiang Mai. And yeah, my friends were more like action, wanting to do things every day. I always had to do things like that every day, really. I always had to do things I didn't really want to do. I just wanted to stay in one place really and chill and move on when I wanted, you know. I always wanted to do other things, not just stay one place. I wanted to do it at my own time, and them 2 months in Chiang Mai really made me grow. Now I'm at a stage in life where I can just do whatever, go wherever I want. I haven't got to worry about anyone. It's a lot better on your own. You meet people on the way. I mean, you're not alone. When you get to Chiang Mai, you're not alone. You always meet people. I mean, these people might come and go, but you're never alone. It is always handy learning the language if there's not many Farangs about, like now really with the pandemic. It would be really nice to speak Thai to some of them, but yeah, I'm gonna start learning I think if I get another ed visa, I'm gonna start learning more, because you do need that if you're here long term. I think you're always going to be alone in Thailand unless you learn some of the lingo. When I say alone, I mean sometimes you just feel a bit distant and you want to be able to have a conversation with someone. I don't mean alone like you're just on your own and nobody cares about you, because that's not the case. That's not the case, man. The Thai people will always try their best to connect with you. And yeah, for people that's thinking they can't travel alone, you can do it. It will make you as a person. It did me. It's the best thing I ever done. You haven't got to rely on anyone. You haven't got to do what anyone else wants. You haven't got to stay where anyone else wants. If anybody's back home like that, that's thinking they want to come to Thailand or they want to go anywhere but they're too scared to travel alone, you don't have to be. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be, especially Thailand. Thailand is just, it's so safe and so welcoming that you haven't got to worry. As soon as you get here, of course you can have to sort things out on your own, but I love that side of things. I like, you know, you're counting on number one. You're counting on number one yourself to get the ball rolling, get your apartment, find out where things are, meet people along the way, find out where other things are, meet friends. I really enjoyed that after I started traveling alone. I mean, when I used to go traveling with friends, I just used to go wherever they wanted, book the apartments wherever they wanted, you know, and I would just basically tagging along. It wasn't my sort of holiday and where I wanted to be or what I wanted to do. I mean, one day I'm gonna have to go home at some point. Can't stay here forever. I'm gonna have to go back and sort some things out back home and come again. I'm happy doing that, really. If I can come here for 1 or 2 years at a time, head back home, sort some things out and some more do-re-mi and some more money, then come back again. That's what Thailand's all about, you know. I don't think I'm ever going to be one of them guys that are like struggling to stay here, trying to find every little way, border hopping, and that ain't me, man. Once it becomes evident that I'm going to have to probably go back and get a new visa back in my own country and come back, that's what I'll do, no problem. It's not a problem for me. Obviously I don't want to stay in England long, no way, man. I mean, I hate living there. It won't be long. I'm talking like 2 or 3 months. I mean, I don't have any plans until 2022. That's my ideal plans, to then maybe nip back home, see some family, then come back again. Yeah, you never know what Thailand's going to do with the visas. It might be 2021 where I have to go back and apply for a new visa in my own country. Vietnam, I love Da Nang as well. Da Nang's an amazing place. I think it's the most closest I've been to Chiang Mai, really, as in the feel of the city and the vibe you get from the city. Da Nang is, yeah, it's cool. It's a bit more traffic and a bit more crazy with the traffic beeping and dangerous on the road. So I don't think I'd be able to ride Black Beauty, the bike, there very much. Yeah, so it's just me having a little chat today about solo travel. Don't ever let it put you off. Don't ever think you can't do it, or you're waiting for one of your friends to go traveling with you, and it never happens, does it? There's always one of you's ready to go, then one of you's not, then it's vice versa, and you never get anywhere like that. I think if you want to go traveling, just do it on your own, man. You won't regret it. It will make you a better person, and you can do whatever you want. Got a bit of money, or you're saving up some dollar to want to go traveling, but you're on your own, just do it, man. Just do it. Don't be put off by being on your own or nothing. Just go for it, man. It'll be the best thing you ever done, be the best thing you ever did. So Chiang Mai is the best place to be a solo traveler. I mean, it's just a perfect city, man. I mean, it is an amazing country. It's just so laid back and normal here. No one cares what you're doing. There's no image here. That's what I love about Thailand. No one worries about what you're doing. You're just another farang that they've seen millions of you before, and they just walk past you like you're a Thai, smile, say hello, just like a normal Thai person. Being a foreigner here is not strange for them anymore. It's just normal. They're so used to it. Where some other places are a bit different, Philippines and things like that. When I went there, that was a long time ago, but yeah, it was just a little bit different there. I mean, Philippines has got its pros and cons. Same with Thailand. Some things in Philippines are better, but I'd say a lot of things in Thailand are better than anywhere I've been, really. I enjoy my own company, go out on my own, go and see some people sometimes. Got a few farangs in the apartments. We all do our own thing. We're not these group of friends here that just hang out every day. I mean, we live here. We're not really tourists anymore. When you first get here, you do things like that, meeting up every day, but after a while all that wears off as well, and you get back into that normal living like you was back home, where you do your own things part of the day and you just basically living like you would be at home. Yeah, but you've got it 10 times better here. You've got the sun, and you got the great vibe, you got the great weather, you got the Doi Su Teplet, you got the Cad Mani Market. Beautiful weather again today, nice and hot, 32, little bit of cloud cover. My back is absolutely sweating, and I think I'm going to go back to the sewing lady in a minute, pick up my England shirt. Hopefully she's done a good job. Should be about 30 or 40 baht, 1 English pound, $1.50. That's what she normally charges, but this shirt is a bit more delicate, the football shirt, so she might charge a little bit more. We will have to wait and see. It'll only be 50 baht max. Gonna do a lot more of these now. I'm not just gonna do about Chiang Mai, and I'm not gonna just do out showing Chiang Mai everything and things like that. I'm gonna talk about some of my experiences as well. Some of my experiences and little chat shows like this, little chilled out chats about things as well. I think mixing that in with me out and about in Chiang Mai will make the channel better, I think. Not just having to go somewhere to show something. And I mean, millions of people have done that, and millions of people do that about Chiang Mai. I think it's important for you guys to know a little bit about me as well. As the channel grows and you get subscribers that become close with you, I think it is important now. It's important to have little chats like this and get to know each other a bit more, and mixed in with the beautiful Chiang Mai, which is perfect, right? Yep, so hope everything's well wherever you are. I know I always say the UK, but that's just figure of speech because it's where I'm from, but I do mean I hope you're all okay everywhere, not just America and England. Hope everybody's safe all around the world, man. I will catch you in the next one, guys, where we will be talking about something else or at another great place in Chiang Mai. So take it easy, man. Take it easy.